So in the gym, normally what happens is, say I'm doing like a bicep curl, we tend to do coupled movements. So if I'm coming up and down, concentric is going up, eccentric is going down, I tend to couple those two movements together. In life, we tend not to do that. Say for example, let's just pretend this dumbbell's a plate here. Okay. Normally if I pick something up, I'm doing the concentric, but when I pick something else up, let's pretend there's another kettlebell here. Okay. If I'm picking something else up, again, going from here to here or back down, even though it's a coupled movement, it tends to be unloaded. So my goal with trying to figure this out, so again, concentric, my goal with trying to figure this out is also, there's movements that we tend to do unloaded and there's movements we tend to do loaded. We only tend to go in one direction. We don't tend to just reverse all of a sudden. So gym movements and life movements kind of have that main difference too. So my main goal here was also trying to figure out, is that something that's testable? Is there a way to only go one way and not go back the other? So what I was looking at is, so this is, for example, band. These are what I normally use for trying to just go one direction. So what I normally do, so let's just test out. Say we're doing a left arm press here. Okay, so we have the concentric phase and then the eccentric phase, going back. The way I define concentric is basically going towards my intended direction. So if I'm trying to actually go forward, that's the concentric, and eccentric is when I tend to go backward. Okay? So as I'm coming here, basically I just stop, release, do the other hand to kind of relieve that arm. That's decent. Okay? The other way I test is actually just bringing my arm out, helping it kind of get there, and then coming back and slowing it down. Okay? There's a lot of movements that for me tend to be better eccentrically, meaning I tend to resist the going away from that movement, and that tends to work better most of the time. So one of my things that I've been testing again is basically trying to split up what's normally coupled, what movements are normally coupled together, and seeing if I can get them to better test well.